Hello everyone. My name is Nana. I'm 80 years old. I was born in a small village in Africa, surrounded by red earth, tall palm trees, and the songs of birds that seemed to praise God every morning. My life was simple, yet I always believed God had a special plan for me. Little did I know that his plan would unfold in a way that would leave people talking for generations. Today, I want to share with you my story, one of faith, hope, and the miraculous power of God. When I was a young girl, I had dreams like everyone else. I dreamed of being a mother, holding my own child, and teaching them the songs and stories of our ancestors. But as the years went by, and I reached my 20s, then my 30s, and even my 40s, that dream began to fade. My husband, Kofi, was a good man. He loved me deeply, and though he, too, longed for children, he never made me feel less because of our childlessness. But inside, I struggled. In a culture where motherhood is seen as a woman's greatest blessing, I often felt inadequate. People whispered, "What sin has she committed?" Others said, "She is cursed." I prayed, fasted, and sought God's face for years, yet my womb remained silent. How many of you have prayed for something for so long that you wondered if God was even listening, but also accepting that I would grow old without children? I clung to Psalm 34:18. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. This verse became my anchor. Years turned into decades. I devoted my life to serving in the church, helping young mothers, and raising other people's children as if they were my own. But in the quiet of my heart, I still whispered a prayer. "Lord, if it pleases you, let me experience the joy of motherhood, even if only for a moment." At 79, I began to notice strange things. My body felt different. At first, I thought it was old age playing tricks on me. But one morning, I woke up feeling an overwhelming sense of peace and purpose. It was as if God was saying, "Nana, I'm not finished with you yet." I went to the village clinic, where the young doctor looked at me with disbelief. "Mama Nana," he said, "it's impossible, but you're pregnant." Pregnant? At 79? I laughed, just like Sarah in Genesis 18:12. When she overheard the angel telling Abraham that she would have a child, I laughed because it seemed too absurd, too late, too impossible. But isn't that just like God? He specializes in the impossible. The months that followed were filled with both joy and fear. My story spread across the village, then the entire region. Some praised God for his miracle, while others doubted and mocked. "It's not possible," they said. "She must be lying." But I remembered Isaiah 55:8-9. "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord." On the 25th of December, at exactly 3 a.m., I gave birth to a healthy baby boy. It was the most profound moment of my life. Holding him in my arms, I wept tears of gratitude and awe. I named him Emmanuel, meaning God with us, because his very existence was a testament to God's presence and power. Raising a child at 80 is no easy task, but every morning, as I watch Emmanuel laugh and play, I'm reminded of God's goodness. He is my strength. When people ask me, "Nana, how do you do it?" I tell them, "It's not me, it's God. His grace is sufficient." My story is not just about an old woman giving birth. It's about the faithfulness of God. It's about trusting Him, even when the odds are against you. It's about believing in His promises, even when the world tells you it's too late. Let me ask you, what are you believing God for? What prayers have you stopped praying because you think it's too late? I encourage you to bring those prayers back to the altar. Remember Abraham and Sarah. Remember Hannah. Remember me, Nana. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Proverbs 3-5. He is a God of miracles. And if He did it for me, He can do it for you. Thank you for listening to my story. May it inspire you to hold on to your faith, no matter what. God bless you.